happening? Oh, what's happening, everyone? Look at that colourfulness in the background today. The most colourfulest stream you'll see on Whatnot today. It's nice, isn't it? But a lot of people are like, whoa, what the fuck? It's a rainbow day today. LGBT. LGBT day today, it is. Oh man, I was here for the tag team Gengar. Gengar. Tag team Gengar. We haven't got no tag team Gengars, man. Hayes bought it. Josh, what's happening? Yeah, the last one I had, we sold it to Hayes. So yeah, unfortunately. But we have got Pokemon today, so don't run away. We have got some Pokemon. It's just I thought I'd just get this lot out today. Show a bit of this off.
Charizard.
Yeah.
Wait, can I show them one of my Charizards?
No. Okay. Can you go get ready, please? Like you've been asked to. All right, morning, everyone. All right, what we got? What we got today? We have got Pokemon, so stick around, guys. If you see anything in the background, let me know. I've not priced none of this up, so you'll have to bear with me if anyone wants anything like that. All right, let's see what we can run for you guys today. Let's get some ARs out. Better get our ARs out, ain't we? We've got Yu-Gi-Oh! If anyone's into their Yu-Gi-Oh! We have got Yu-Gi-Oh! We've got some vintage Yu-Gi-Oh! We've got One Piece. We've got Union Arena. We've got Match Attacks from 1996. We've got loads of different stuff. We've got stuff like this as well. One Piece, Union Arena. We've been collecting this for a couple of years now. Only one set though. We only went for the one set. We went for what set was it? Coming on. Something and Me. Can't remember the fucking Something and Me. Right. So we're gonna run some cards today. 15 seconds starts.
Amber, you need to wake up.
All right. Well, the first one up today is going to be an art rare, guys. So you can get yourselves in on these art rares. £2 starts. Hope you're all doing well this morning. I'm not too sure. Can't remember. Have she got one? Oh, what was that? Oh, Holt, there you go. Holt is in. Sorry, I was just moderating people there. Holt, welcome in. Yeah, Hazy got it out, didn't you, mate? Yo, morning. Morning. There we go. Gengar, where are you? Let's chuck you as a mod as well. Get you all modded up. There we go. There we go. Right, so that is gone to Holt. So, unfortunately, this week, guys, right, I did get a message saying that I messed up someone's order. So, someone might have received an extra card this week. I don't care about it, by the way. I think it's going to be a Pidgeot, the green one, the art rare. So, if anyone does receive that, it's on the house, basically. It's my fuck up. So don't worry about it. But if I fucked up anyone's orders, please let me know. And I will fix it. I had 40 orders from you. They all came minty. Gengar, do you know what? Yeah, I think, honestly, you see, a couple of days ago, like, I think it was last Tuesday, when that shit happened to me. And we was all having a laugh and a chat. Like, it was getting a bit crazy in this room. I just think, someone must have bid at that. I don't know. Someone must have bid and I didn't see it and I put it in someone else's envelope. But someone's got an extra card. I don't care. I'm just saying. So good luck to you. So today I'm going to be on my best behaviour. I'm going to be on my best behaviour today. So everyone gets the right order. Basically. Right. Get your stream going soon, Hole. If I get it, I'll send it back, mate. Not having you out of. No, this cool, man. Don't worry about it. I've got another one. I thought I had one spare, but I've got another one coming this week, so I'll sort it out with the buyer. So it's okay if you send me 5 cards by accident. I'll tell anyone. Yeah. No, I don't mind. Like, if I make a mistake, I make a mistake. So I'm just saying, someone might receive, I don't know, extra cards or a card that they're not meant to have. Like they're missing a card, but they have a card that they don't meant to have, basically. So it's like 2 people might be affected. It shouldn't be any more than that. I'm pretty sure I've been bang on with the rest as well. So hopefully, fingers crossed. Right, is anyone into their Gem 2 packs as well? No, the Generation 1 Gem. What are they? The yeah, Gen 1 packs. So I've got something quite special today as well. I was holding back for someone, but I haven't seen them for a little while. So I'm doing a set, right? I'm doing a set of this. It ain't a full master set just yet, but well, we're not going to get the full master set because the Pikachu's just too expensive. But you're basically going to get 3 of the 4 illustration rares from the gem packs, and they come with like basically nearly the full setup. It's just the Craxley and that we're missing, really. But yeah, if anyone's interested in them. Do you know what, Gengar, man? I appreciate that, mate. Normally I don't stick to my schedules, but literally where we've had so much time this week, we've been able to. This morning we didn't. Like, we had a little bit of a lay-in this morning, but yeah, no, we try and get there. Any Mews or Mewtwo's? Unfortunately, none today. We ain't got none today. I don't even think I have a Mewtwo GX. Let me have a look. Oh, there we go. I've got a Chinese Mewtwo GX, and that's it. And I want £6 for that. I've got £10 on the back. Any golds? No, we sold all our golds in the bundle a couple of streams ago. We've got some SARs. We've got rainbows. We have got rainbows. I'm starting to like Chinese and Korean cards, mate. Took your advice. The quality and texture is amazing. See, someone actually asked me on my YouTube today about, do I like the Korean? I see you like the Korean or something like that. But being in the Chinese and Japanese side of it, I've sort of gone away from the Korean stuff. It's just the Chinese. Yeah, look, Nathan knows. Right, Nathan, if you want some Chinese stuff, I've got Chinese tag teams. I've got Chinese tag teams there. I've got some Chinese rainbows and some Japanese rainbows and some English rainbows. Like Chinese, and Chinese. So the prices on these are 8. Basically, all of them are 8. I can do them all at £8 if you want them all at £8. Some of them are 10, some of them are 12, some of them are 8. And I think, have I got any more rainbows? I think I might have 1 or 2 more. But yeah, if you want me to run some, I can run some for you. Here I go. Time for a long ass walk. Fuck that. Hey, any new Gen 1 stuff? Right. Stay there, catcher. Guru. Stay there. Because I've just pulled all this out. So I'm going to run some. I've just pulled this out. Look. Yeah. It's not the full master set. But you do get sets, basically. And then we got the full master set, I think it is. Near enough the full master set of Gen 2. These are all EV evolutions, this lot. And then we got the EVs at the back there, and then some other little bits and bobs up to the energies. So we've got loads and loads. How much on the stamp ones, mate? They're a bit expensive, the stamp ones. They're like, some of them go for like 12, 14 quid. I haven't actually priced any of it. But if you buy the set, I'd normally do a whole set with the stamp and the master ball and that, apart from the illustrations, for like 15, 20 quid. So we can do them. I've seen a green one in there. What, in this lot? The Meowscarada illustration. Is that what you're talking about? All right, let's run this. This is a Japanese rainbow. I'm going to run it for 5 quid if anyone wants it. No, what I thought, ignore me. No worries, mate, no worries. This is a Japanese rainbow card. If anyone's interested. The Duffman is here. First time they've been on in time. The Duffman. All right, 7 on that one. We've got tenner on the back. We'll do it for 7. If anyone's interested. Fuck this phone. Your fat fingers, Josh. Bin man. You got it right that time, Josh. Got 10 on the back of that one. We'll do it for 7. English Komodo. Oh, mate, I hate it autocorrect, trust me. All right, no one's interested in these rainbows. We'll put these aside. And we'll carry on with our art rares.
Joey, are you getting ready?
Yo, Hazy. Bong time. Bong time. It's 10-2. Bong time. You got me jelly with these. Do you know what? Yeah, I look at these. I don't know. I know this one. This one is quite a special one here, Josh. I'm really going to make you moist. Because this one's not for sale. And it quite literally says not for sale at the bottom. Right, this is just a normal card, but I liked it. Just a normal card, but I liked it. I kissed the girl. I liked it. Yep. And then this one. Oh, look at that one. Sorry, let me try and get some shadow on that so you can see it. It's the top loader's obviously making it shine a bit too much. Tower from it. Yeah, mate, whatever that is, yeah. I ain't got a fucking clue. Mate, do you know what? Yeah, I come across these packs on Japan 2 UK. There was on like a one-time sale or some, not a sale, but one time it was there, one time, and that was it. And then I don't think they've ever had them ever since. And do you know what? I thought I bought a few boxes, and I sat there, and this is when I very first started live streaming, and I opened them, and I was selling them. So yeah, I was into the Dragon Ball, and when I opened the first ever pack, mate, I fell in love with them, man. I fell in love with just the artwork, the fucking, you know what I mean? It was just so nice. Look, Goku and fucking his son. Is it Goku? The art is crazy, mate. Look at that. Oh, and we got one more. No, that's the little boy. That's lovely, man. That's special artwork, I think. The art is amazing, mate. The art is amazing. What's this one, Josh? Any good? It's got the special gold writing down the side. I'm guessing that's got to be something. Goku, yeah, Goku's got black hair, obviously, isn't he? Mate, I ain't got a fucking clue. There's me calling him Goku, you know. That's how much I know about DBZ. Mate, if you're interested in these, just let me know and we can work something out as well. Because I'm willing to sell the whole set or whatever. Never looked at the cars, just enjoyed it. Mate, I've never, you know what, I've watched the film and that, you know, me and my boy sat there, watched the film and, but I ain't got a fucking clue. I really ain't got a clue. Well, most. You can name all the cards for me, fucking hell. Hazy, you sound like a bigger fan than anyone else. I really haven't got a fucking clue about them, mate. They're amazing artwork, though. They really are. So what I might have to do is price them up and then do like a little Dragon Ball stream. Is anyone into their One Piece or Union Arena? So I've got some Weeb Schwartz. I've got Gate Ruler. I don't know what that is. Gate Ruler, One Piece. I've got a little bit of One Piece. I think I enjoyed Union Arena a bit more than One Piece because I bought a lot of that. Who voices English Goku? Got 6 parcels coming today. Postman gonna hate me. I don't know. I think I might have a few coming today. Mate, I am. You don't understand. I got a signed Goku picture from Sean Schemmel. So I'm guessing that's the English voice of Goku, or is that the actor? Right. English voice. Fucking hell. Yeah, I ain't got a fucking clue, mate. Seriously.
What?
I've always enjoyed watching it and stuff, but I'm not like a follower like Pokemon and shit like that. Yeah. True DBZ head here right here. Fucking hell, mate. Fucking hell. Yeah, I was cleaning up the other day. So basically what happened is, right, I put this all away about a year and a half ago. And I've been accusing my little boy of stealing one of my fucking cards, right? So I know he's took it, he's hid it somewhere. Where's he fucking put this fucking, it's a vintage tattoo. So I'm looking everywhere, and I've only fucking stuck it in the top of my wardrobe, right in the back in the corner, so you couldn't find it. And I was like, fucking hell, I found all this. I was like, I've got to get this out. Got to get this out. I forgot about all my DBZ. I've got other vintage stuff there as well, like vintage stuff. What's this lot here? Where is it? So I've got another little pile, like this lot here. Don't know what this is. So we're going off for that Soul Rock, guys. So we've got these. What's that at the back? There you go. So I ain't got fucking Dragon Ball energies, I'm guessing. So we've got stuff like that as well with the Dragon Ball Z. Pokemon Gold from 2000. Fucking hell. You got a lot of years to catch up, AZ. Hell of a lot of years. Digimon, anyone? We've got a little tiny bit of Digimon. I opened these and I didn't enjoy these, to be honest with you. I really didn't enjoy the Digimon. I used to like Digimon when I was a kid. I used to rush home from school to watch that. And then we got some Walt Disney stuff as well. We did pull the bigger, we didn't pull the big one. We pulled the second big one, the Steamboat Willie. We did pull that. And then I stopped pulling it because I pulled the Chase. So we stopped doing Disney. Yu-Gi-Oh! Vintage. Holograms. Yu-Gi-Oh! Shit. Mate, we got everything. We had everything. You're a big Yogi head as well. Fucking hell, mate. Good job you ain't rich. Good job you ain't rich, because I'll be fucking loving life, wouldn't I? Right, yeah, AZ, this is for you. That's for you. Just wait for payday. Yeah. Mate, I'll just sell you the whole bundle, mate. Trust me. Well, what I'll do is I'll need another Yu-Gi-Oh head and another DBZ head, and just start everything at £2 and let you two just battle away and pay over the price. Fuck that. See, that's one thing that I don't want to do is get to that point where you're paying way too overpriced for your cards, man. You know, like where people bid each other up, and I don't want that. I just want everyone to get a nice, honest price, man. So if anyone wants to get themselves in as well, we won't be ripping shit out of you with prices. Do you know what? Some of these pictures, yeah, like you got the Pikachu and her trainer, all right, with the apples next to her. You got the Mew with the apple next to it and all the Pokemon surrounding it. You got the Goodra. The Goodra's not looking too well itself. Like, it's like a bunch of sick Pokemon pictures. Because even in that Pikachu and the trainer one, it looks like there's an apple next to them. So it looks like they've been poisoned by an apple. Yeah, it's crazy, isn't it? It should be a sad one as well. Is it the same artist that created them ones, or does anyone know? Love the Goodra. I just finished the evolved set. What does it evolve into, the Goodra? Or evolve from? That little fucking alien looking thing, innit? What we got next? Chinese. We'll put the Chinese away. There we go. Oh, a Goomy, that's it. That's that little thing with the little ears, isn't it? Or is that the Sligo is the one with the little ears, isn't it? Goomy has got no ears. I love Goodra. I just finished the evolve set, so yeah, that's the one. So I don't know what I'm talking about sometimes. I blag it 99% of the times, but I do know 1% of the times. Gotta be done. Watch a bit of fucking YouTube and Google shit as I'm selling. Get my knowledge from there. One more bong and back to work. Yeah, we got 1 minute, mate. 1 minute. And then let the shit begin. You can get yourselves in on these ones as well. If anyone wants to see anything, let me know. We've got tag teams. We've got vintage. We've got secret rares. Secret rares are going for a little bit more expensive than art rares. Let's chuck up. Have we got anything else? No. We've literally only got art rares and some. Where's all my shiny stuff gone? There they are. We can chuck some of these baby shinies up. Mix it up a little bit. Alright, we've got a Pyro break card. Yeah, I'll give you a message after. Might be able to grab that Gengar and that on Friday. Yeah, just let me know, mate. Just let me know. It's sitting there in that envelope anyway, so there's no rush for it, mate. Don't leave yourself out of pocket. Mate, enjoy your day, and I'll see you in a little while. I'll see you about, what is it, 10:30, 10:45 for the next one, for the next bomb. 9:55, there you go. Love you, mate. See you later. We've got the Lechonk. Right, get yourselves in. We've got some art rares. We're going to chuck some baby shinies up as well.
Go, Sadie Amber, come on.
All right, we got. Oh no, I'm going to keep that one. I'm going to keep that one. There we go. Stick on there. Josh, how far you got to go, mate? You got far to go? Signal keeps going off, for fuck's sake. Yo, Harry, what's happening? I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. Just running some singles for a couple of hours until about 10:30, I think, and then so we've got a couple of hours of just running some singles. So we've got loads of different stuff in the background today. Loads of Dragon Ball stuff. Not really for sale because I've not really priced any of it up. But if anyone's interested, I can, you know.
Right, come on, let's go and brush our teeth now, please. Oh, bet Sadie's gonna beat you.
How you doing? How you doing, Al? You all right? Don't be silly, Josh, man. I'm chilling. Don't blame you, mate. You streaming today? You working? You streaming? Or you just absolutely chilling? Thursday? Oh, cool. Hopefully I have my deliveries by Thursday so I can do a different kind of stream. I don't work yet. That's all right, mate. How old are you, Harry? You're a young gun, ain't you, I bet? Yeah, oh, yeah, there you go. You're still in uni. Got £3 on that one, guys. What you studying, Harry? Any megas or XYEXs? XYEXs. Let's see what we got. This is what I've got, like XY, EXYs. GX, that should be over the GX pile, and their trainers. So literally, that's all I've got there, mate. Business studies, all. But that's been a long graft, in it, 3 years. So we've got these bad boys and bad girls. Let's see what the condition's like. Oh, what one is this? They've uploaded it, top-loaded it wrong way around. It's got a little bit of whitening. So for the binder, not for grading. Oh, if anyone's interested in the Aldino EX 2016, I believe. We have Meowstic. This is in a nice condition. Just a little tiny dot there. Let me turn that TV down as well, lad. There we go. If you want to get yourselves in on these ones. The old stick. That can go there. We've got XY Jenny Sect. This one has got a little bit of whitening as well, just at the top there. Jenny Sect, I think it is. Is it Jenny Sect? It's Zygarde, there you go. I ain't got a fucking clue. Make you see how many slabs I have. How many slabs you got yourself, Harry? I had none a few days ago. Mate, it's so easy to get into it, isn't it? So easy, man. So easy to lose yourself in this hobby. Right, Clobberpuss. No, I've got like 34. Wow. Go on, Harry. How long you been collecting for, Harry? Years. 3 years and you had not one slab. And now you got 34 in a couple of days. Crazy.
Wow.
Good luck to you, man.
You're sending different cards, isn't
The most
it?
I've had in one go was around about 55. And obviously I sold them all. I would have had 277, but
You
do you like them cards?
You put different cards.
These are Dragon Ball Z cards.
You put different cards on.
Yes, I did. What? That's sewing. Not that good, mate. I think I'm good, but I probably ain't that good. I'm a bubba.
Oh, that means it's going to be a big in there, isn't
Yeah,
it?
they got 3 seconds to bid on it if they want it.
You have to bid on it.
There we go.
I
Check this out.
like that one.
You like that one?
Hello.
Amber, please, please.
Right, go, let's
In
go.
5 seconds, in 4 seconds, in 3 seconds, in 2 seconds, and 1. And 2 potatoes, 2 potatoes, 2. You have to bid
2
in.
potatoes.
You have to bid in whatever you do. Bid into it.
Sorry, guys. Let's turn it into my daughter's stream now, I think.
You have to bid in. If you press that button, you press bid in, isn't it?
Yeah. It's cute as fuck. It's annoying.
Okay, guys. My dad's
Alright, come on, you two. Let me get my stream done.
Hello.
Any English cards?
Yeah.
I haven't got many English, to be honest with you. Yeah, look, next one up is English. The next couple is English. Amber, excuse me, please, darling. Any Bulbasaur? No Bulbasaur, man. The Bulbasaur's been put away into the binder, and it is Chinese, so it probably won't tickle your taste buds anyway. So £6 on this one. We've got 8 on the back. Shipping is $3.39. Why is it $3.39? Oh, I know why it was $3.39 because we used the item on screen listing because this was for the when we was doing our boot sale the other day. Shit. Right, because it says small hobby box up to 10 booster packs. Cheers for telling me. There we go. That's better. That's it. We got Paraffin.
Sadie, go and find your trainers, please. Amber, come here.
22 USDs. It should go round to about 19 USDs or something now. It's expensive for us to ship over to the Americans, man. I don't know why they charge so much. Might be like $15 or something now. Not too sure. I think to Europe it only charges us about 6 euros. 16 now. Fucking hell. That's crazy. Obviously, if you're getting yourself a big card or a big purchase, it's worth it. But for a £2 card, that's crazy, isn't it? Come here, darling, and I'll help you. Quick.
But I'm going to win.
You're going to win?
The challenge is, can she get her trainers on by the time
Stand up then.
I've done Amber's hair?
Right, push your feet in.
Push my feet.
Push. We need to get your bigger ones, didn't we?
Yeah.
I think so. Go and push, push, push.
A kind of push.
Go and twist your feet like that and get your feet in.
Amber, can you bring your head up, Bubba?
Oh no.
What?
Your feet have got so big in the last couple of days. Put your feet in. Where's your other trainers? No, get your other trainers. These are too small. Yeah, they're way too small. She can't even get her fucking feet in them. What can we do here? Low and important. You would have to buy everything to make it worth it. Basically, or an important one we can get here. Hubby loves DBZ. Well, it's all up for sale. I don't know the true prices of the cards. There's a few up there that I've got prices on, but these other cards are, I don't know. I could do them for £2 each, don't get me wrong, but the big ones up there and a couple of others that I have to check, but we can do something for you. Fashion, how you doing? Good morning to you. Any English journey together? No journey together at all, I don't think, mate. Excuse me, £3 on this one. I'm good, thank you. I'm glad you're okay. Shitty weather out there. We've got a big storm coming Friday, ain't we? Fuck's sake. Meant to be summer, and we're getting bloody storms. Come and get the ferry, the fire singles in here. Yeah, we've got a big storm bloody coming Friday. We've got it's called a Spanish plume or Spanish bloom, something like that. What did you manage to grab last night? A Destined Rivals ETB. Do you know what? They're actually going for pretty cheap now, you know. There's a third wave of 151 coming as well. Watch 151 prices crash so fucking bad, it's unreal. A third wave, mate. 45 mins on Amazon. I'll bookmark and message you. Give you a chance to come. Thanks a bunch. No, you're welcome. Sorry, I am sorting out my kids right now as well, so I'm not 100% on the stream right now. Can you stand up, please? Does it need charging? Yeah. Come on, stand up.
Come on.
Quick. Right. Let me put your shoes.
I'm the winner.
Oh, my thumbs are so sore doing this.
Winner.
Right, go then. Put your feet in. There we go.
Please. Want to see your thumb?
My thumb's all right, darling.
Mum, can I have a drink?
Yes, you can have a drink in 1 sec, darling. It's all say yeah. Can I put your feet in?
In one. That was one.
There we go. You ready? There we go. Right, drink.
That was one. Hello, everybody.
Sorry, everyone. Let me just sort my kids out. Hold on. Do you want to take one of them with you? Monkey drinks.
Yeah. Yes, maybe. I want the orange one.
Sadie, you want one of these, darling?
I haven't tried the orange one before.
Go on.
I haven't tried the orange one before.
Purple or yellow? I don't know what flavour it is. Sorry about that, guys.
I know what flavour it is.
All right, let's catch up with the chat.
Your little coat with your pink coat in there.
Metagross if you can. Yeah, I'll do that. Move it in Newcastle just rains every day with a little bit of sun. I know, I feel sorry for you Northerners. Right, so we've got Metagross. We've got £3 on that one.
Yeah,
there you go. There's £5 on the back, so £3 we'll run it for. That's going to True. True, I appreciate you coming back, mate. I did explain to everyone earlier, like I have messed up a couple of orders, etc. Blah blah blah. We will fix it and sort everyone out. As you know. So yeah, we'll get everything sorted and fixed up for you all. What are you looking for?
The spare ones.
Well, it's your kid. Don't take mine. Are you coming back?
Yeah. Right, let's go.
If it arrives in my package, I'll drop you a message. Yeah, I've let everyone. Someone might get it, so hopefully. So today we're taking our time. We're having a nice chilled one. We're not having a mad one today. We're not getting high. We're not smoking crack. We're not drinking booze. We're having a straight stream today. Right, we've got a Wimmy pod up next. There you go. Got the Cleffa full art from Obsidians. What, the shooting star one?
Can you help me? Can I take my scooter out?
Yeah, I have got it, but it's not for sale, basically. Not right now.
Hello.
Yeah.
I'm having a smoothie.
Literally, I have got a copy, but it's not for sale right now. We're going to wait till Christmas, and we're going to have a massive stream, and then, obviously, hopefully, for the prices to crazy go up. Yeah, sorry about that, mate. I don't even think I've got one in Japanese either. Like, literally, I don't even think I've got one in Japanese. I've got some stuff coming today, so I might have one by tomorrow in Japanese. I'll sell that one. But the English, I'm going to be keeping. All right, we've got the baby shinies up next. Would prefer Japanese anyway. Oh, wicked. Japanese is better quality, to be honest with you. I want to try and get one in Chinese. So I'll have one in English, Chinese, and Japanese. What, Baba?
I haven't tried the purple one before.
Right, we've got an English Joltik. I've got £9 on the back. So I'm going to start this from 6. So if anyone wants it, it is for £6. I've got £9 on the back, so. Yeah, that'd be sick. Yeah, do you know, if I get all 3 of them, mate, I'll auction all 3 of them off together as well. No, as a set. So you can have all 3, English, Chinese, and Japanese. That's if we can, obviously. Right, Jolteon, I've got 6 on the back. I'm going to start it for 4. Here's a Black Star promo. This is a Black Star promo. They're all mint condition as well, by the way, guys. You might get yourself a little nick on the top where the corners on English. We all know what English is about. All right, we've got the little Appleton. Love this artwork. Welcome to the madhouse, guys. All right, we've got is it a Fanfi? Cute little card there. There we go. We've got some shiny stuff. we've got baby shinies, Wattrels, Hawluchas, Toad Scrolls. We've got the lot. So let's run through some of these as well. Anyone into their baby shiny sets, like the gem packs, let me know. We've got like full sets of them. There we go. Is there a baby Eevee? I've never seen one. I don't think there is, you know, Josh. I've seen like the shining Eevees and stuff like that, but I've never seen a baby Eevee. I'm surprised they didn't do one because there's a Snorlax and there's other ones like Abra and stuff like that in there. Jiggly, Cleffa. These are like I don't think these are the baby shiny. These are like shiny Volt. Right, we've got a Hawlucha. I'll take this one out of the sleeve because the sleeve's a little bit bent. There we go. Get yourselves in, guys. £2 starts on most stuff. Art rares. We've got Japanese art rares today. That's my daughter's screaming if you can hear her sound. Thank you. Crossing the road to the drivers. Bless her. Slash Japanese. Quite nice, and this has probably got to be one of the most chilled streams that we've had, Josh, in it. Just chilled, no chatting, no craziness. Just nice and chilled. Needed one of them streams, man. Get a bit too hectic sometimes. Can you imagine if I was drinking and streaming at the same time? Fucking hell, that would be so messy. That'll be fucking bonkers, mate. We still ain't heard from James yet, neither. I still ain't heard from James. Maybe he needed a little breakaway from us lot. I just gone to work to find a pile of desks along with no coffee. What? There's no coffee in the workplace. Mate, that's a criminal offence, that one. Someone needs sacking. Chewy Giraffe. Saying about coffee, I better drink my coffee, man. Top it up a little bit. Alright, so baby shinies, we've got a Taurus. How many deliveries have I got today? I think I've got about 4 deliveries today coming, man. Hopefully they're big ones. Hopefully they're big ones. I spent a lot of money yesterday and the day before restocking. And I bought a few big cards in between. I like sort of like buy a couple of big cards in between. All right, this is a bigger card. So I'm going to start this one for £5, guys. It is English. So if anyone wants this in English, it is in English. Mint condition as well. The Japanese one goes for £4 all day long. So a little still at a £5 for the English. Actually, I should put these English stuff aside. I should keep the English stuff. Do you know what? Fuck it. I'm keeping the English stuff aside. We'll keep that English for an English stream. Not just pure English cards. Because I'm building up a lot of like female Japanese cards and English cards as well. Like having a waifu stream. Fucking do one with just all secret art rares, and I'm gonna try a few different things. Right, well, this is the swing up we can have. You can have the Japanese version. My manager's only just replied back to me after a week and a half. Crazy. I told him I ain't coming in this week because my head's still not right, so got myself a little week off. Full pay, hopefully. Yo, couples, how we doing? Oh, I appreciate your raids, man. You raid me every time. How you doing? You alright? How was the stream? Hope it went well. Is it bedtime? Is it your bedtime there? Oh, I appreciate the raids, man. I really do. Right, time to start. What, are you streaming before you go to work? You fucking mad person, I'll tell you. Fuck that. I've thought about it a couple of times where I get up in the morning early and I think, should I stream for an hour? Nah, fuck that. You're fucking mental. Absolute mental. Absolute grafter. That's what you are. Oh, you work from home? For fuck's sake, that's a touch, isn't it? I think you told me this last time, didn't you? Fucking brain like a sieve, me. I'm surprised I even remember you raid me all the time. Yeah, take it easy, mate. Take it easy. Have a good day, man. We've got Radiant Collection Purloin. Do it for £4. Right, get yourselves in, guys. We've got art rares. We've got loads of different stuff coming up. We've got full sets, not full sets, but we've got sets of gem packs. Did you see the EV Evolution gem packs? We've got. Here we go. Let's get them out. So we've got these available. If anyone collects this lot. So this is Gem 1. We ain't got the full set of this, unfortunately. So them two shouldn't even be in that pile. Let's move them 3. So we've got the Cracksville, Masquerada in the full artwork there. And then we have the Fuecoco. And then we do have it in the full artwork as well. We haven't, unfortunately, got the Pikachu one. Like we just can't get it. It's so hard to get. So if anyone wants them, or we have this lot here as well. We literally have the full master set. Like literally, I think there's 1 or 2 cards missing out the full set. There might be a couple more that I don't know about or I haven't seen yet. Obviously, I haven't got the. I think there might be some illustration rares, but I haven't seen them yet. And energies, don't even ask about energies because they're so rare. So that, if anyone wants basically the full master set, we're talking a bit of money. You're talking quite a bit of money, but it's pretty much the full master set. Maybe 1 or 2 cards missing that I couldn't get. But full master set basically of this. Yeah, it's just these ones that I'm missing. Some of these ones, technically. Some of the Espeons. Sylvie, pretty much all of them there. Your parcel is due today. Yes, we've got more parcels coming. More parcels coming. 6 cards there. So we've got 6 there. We've got the stamp. We've got the master ball. There we go. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Plus the stamp, 15. If anyone wants it. You get the stamp, the master ball, the stars, the energy. So basically nearly the full set there. £2 a card apart from the stamp, which they're like fucking 12, 14 quids alone sometimes. If anyone's interested in them. Alright, Snowcloud. This is a light play on this one. This is LP. So for the binder, it is a hollow. It is a hollow. Alright, we have got, let's run some of these for £2. Some vintage stuff here. So we're gonna just run these from £2 fucking. Fuck it. Jenny, Kyrod, what his name is. X and Y. We've got a Claydol from Celebrations. We have got a Whiscash. This is pretty clean. Bit of LP. I'm going to say LP on the back. There ain't LP on the back. I'm just going to say because of the white dots on the corners. £2 start though. Can't go wrong with this one. This is from 2015. Yeah, 2015 that is. So 10 years old already, this card. We've got the Light Toxtricity Black Star promo from Celebrations. £3 start on this one. We have got the Japanese Imposter Oak. This is an £8 card, guys. So we're going to start it for £5. There we go. If anyone wants to get themselves in. Mint condition as well. Imposter Oak, Japanese. From 25th anniversary. We've got a Pikachu, near mint, from Evolutions, non-hollow. Right, we have some black and white stuff here. This is all mint to near mint, unless stated. black and white era. Got some more black and white era. First edition. They are first editions as well. We have got the Haxorus up next. Mint condition, first edition as well. Right, we have more black and white era. First edition. Oh, we have art rare up next. All right, we have Handstone. And Clobberpuss. Everyone's quiet this morning, guys. Hope you're all doing well today. If anyone's looking for anything in particular, please let me know. Josh, I think it's one of them days again today, isn't it? One of them days again today. Rug Trio. All right, what have we got next? There you go. Welcome in, everyone. We do have Chinese gem cards as well. We've got sets of them. There we go. This is from the Chinese gem packs. If anyone's looking to master their set. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. £2 starts. Right, we've got loads of these cards available if anyone's interested. Where are they gone? We've got loads of these. Happen to have any Union Arena? I have, mate. I've got quite a bit there as well, you know. Player one. Let's show you what we've got Union Arena wise. We've got loads of it. Right, let me just make sure I'm getting the right pile out. Right, Union Arena. There we go. We've got all that there. And we've got more. We have got more. More Union Arena. And we have got any more? Is that it? Thought I had a little bit more than that. Oh yeah, I have. There we go. One piece. That's one piece. Union Arena, Union Arena, Union Arena, Weave Schwartz. There we go. Right, so we've got, let's just remove this stuff here. There we go. So let's remove that stuff. So this is what we got, mate. If you're still here. What's this? OP4 or something in it. We've got loads of it. No English by chance. Looking for cards to play. No, no English, man. Only Japanese. All Japanese. Some big cards in there. That one. The only English card in there that is actually Japanese. Isn't that crazy? It's the only English basically card there is in the set. It's a Japanese from a Japanese set. You get that one English card in there. There's more English cards in there like it, but right. Rab Scott. I think it's Rab Scott. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. We are just running some single Pokemon cards today. That is just for display in the background, guys. Just to let other people know that we are doing other sets of TCG and stuff like that. We do have other TCG cards available. All right, we've got the Lugia from the Classic Collection deck. It's got the little green stamp down the bottom. We've got an art rare up next. Right, we've got Toad Scroll art rare. Get yourselves in. Just £2 starts. Some shiny vaults and stuff like that coming up, guys. Some baby shinies, art rares. We've got Tinky Tonk. Is it a Tinky Tonk? Tinky Tank, Tinky Tonk. Beautiful little card, this one, for the ladies. Yo, Jay, what's happening, brother? Did you have a Snorlax baby shiny? I did the other week, but I think someone bought it, to be honest with you. And it was Chinese as well. Unless I put it in me binder, it was Chinese as well. Yeah, I think I sold it. How you doing, Jay? Hope you're well, mate. Alright, Lapras, that ain't going up. That ain't going up. There we go. I was meant to be on around until about 10 o'clock, but I think I'm going to call it a day at 9. I come on a little bit too late this morning to enjoy the benefits of the early morning streams. I've got to go fucking do school run at 11:30. So I don't want to be on too late anyway, but just like yesterday, it's very quiet again. I think I might need to spend a day pricing up the old DBZ stuff. And One Piece. I've only been on about an hour, mate. Hour and a half, something like that. Not long. Got up really late this morning. Well, I got woken up by my daughter having a nightmare that a dog bit her leg. So she ended up being in my bed by 3:30 this morning, and I was slept on the settee, and I just fucking turned off my alarm and just snoozed, man. Normally I'm on by about 4:30, 5, isn't I? And I didn't get on until like literally about an hour and a half ago, something like that, 7:30. Mate, there's some bangers up there. Someone just asked to buy them as well. Someone from America. She wants to get them for her husband. So I'll probably spend the day. I was going to come back on streaming about 12:30, but I'll probably spend the day pricing this lot up now. Because I've got fucking One Piece as well, innit? I've got a load of One Piece as well. Would you do One Piece? It's $16, mate. $16 on here for the shipping. Whatnot seems dead in the morning now, bro. Do you know what it is, yeah? Everyone's getting everyone's getting like their own little slot times where they can do good. Like my slot time is from 4 in the morning till roughly about, especially if I'm on from 4 in the morning, from 4 till 10, and I'll do good. But I missed my 4 o'clock start this morning as well. I missed that big time this morning. So once you do that, you fuck yourself basically. And another thing is, when you got someone with 3,000 million followers that streams from 9 in the morning till 10 o'clock at night, there's no space for no one else basically. Like everyone just struggles, you know what I mean, when you got people streaming like that all day. People just get and another thing is, people can't keep affording to stream, so there's going to be less and less people streaming. They are ruining it, mate. They are ruining. A lot of people just want to get their name shouted out with these big streamers, so us little streamers get forgotten about. You know, as they say, the rich get richer, the poorer get poorer, and that's what happens on here. They used to sell 200, now sells 50. So to be honest with you, my shows are always up and down. They've always been up and down. Don't get me wrong. So I can't really say nothing. I can't really complain because they've always been up and down. Like ever since I've started streaming, some days are really good, some days are quiet like this. So I don't ever expect to come on and sell a card, basically. You know, one of them ones. But yeah, I don't want to be Jay. I don't want to get to the point where you can't buy a £2 card off of me for £2. I don't mind people bidding up to like 6, 7, 8 quid because that's a fair battle. But when you're simply paying, oh, that's the door. One sec. All right, just had me delivery from that Barley Farms. I missed it the other day. Finally turned up. Yeah, do you know what, Harry? But that's do you know what, Harry? So when someone, so to me, I obviously still need to make some money. So if you do buy a £2 card for 9 quid, I appreciate it. But it's two people battling for it, so you can't tell them not to. If someone really wants a card, you know, they're gonna battle it. But when you're seeing the way people do it, like 5 second sudden death, and you know they're gonna get fucking 30 quid for that card, it's naughty. It is naughty because they know that sudden death is pushing people. And you know what? Whatnot's actually made a new rule, isn't they? They've actually made a new rule. So I can't put this card up for 2 quid and it's worth, say, 30, 40 quid. And someone bids on it. I'm now not allowed to go on, guys, this is a £30 card. You've got to bid it higher. You're not allowed to do that no more. You get banned. You will get banned. You can't force people to try and bid, basically, yeah. So if you stick up a £50 card and it goes for 4 quid, it's like yesterday, I was in a stream, right? I bought a few cards, and these two guys were complaining that they can't compete no more. And I'm thinking, yeah, but you two used to be big, right? And then they put up a card, a £30 card that went for £9. It went for £9, right? And then they was like, we're ending the stream right here. Bang, they ended the stream, cancelled the order. Like, no wonder why you're doing so fucking bad. You know what I mean? You're putting up a card for 2 quid, expect it to sell for 2 quid. So don't fucking cry about it. So yeah, so that's what basically happened yesterday in the stream. I was like, wow. Exactly. You got to take a minimum price. Like I always say to people, as long as I get my minimum price, I don't give a fuck if you bid it up to 100 quid or not. Like, it's an extra bonus for me. But as long as I get my minimum, I don't give a fuck, mate. You can bid that. Otherwise, I wouldn't start it at 2 quid. Simple as. So yeah. Right, I'm gonna run this. This is a nice little set. Have I got another spare one? Right, I haven't got the duck. I've got the Quaxley, but I haven't got the yeah, I haven't got the ducks. So they're all stamped. This is a crazy look. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40 quid at least. These stamps go for like 12 quid. Exactly. Effie, welcome to my streams. I don't give a fuck anyway. I don't give a fuck about. So I appreciate these big sellers. Don't get me wrong, because they've worked hard for it. But I don't appreciate when they rob people. Fucking stupid. So these are all stamps. Let's do it that way. These are all stamps. Mate, trust me, like I've had my ups and downs on whatnot, so I know where my boundaries lie. But I appreciate how hard people work as well, because I've fucking put some graft in myself and I understand how hard it is. So I do appreciate it. Yeah, but when they overprice it, Jay, that's the thing. Like, a lot of people still fucking pay, didn't they? To be fair, I think it's a good shout, because I've seen on certain streamers show £7 card going for £30 plus because they do that. Yeah, do you know what, Squirtle? Like, I don't mind, like I said, earning an extra quid or two. Like, I don't want people being to a point where I don't want to be to a point where I can't be an honest seller, basically, because people are like, oh, look at, he's so massive, I want to get his cards. Like, I don't want to be like that. I just want everyone to earn an honest price. So these are all the stamps from the gem packs. Gem pack 1. Yeah, each one of these are going for like fucking at least 7 to 12 quids. I'm not pretty too sure. I ain't priced them all up yet. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 45, 40 quid, at least 40 quid's worth there. At least. There you go, 25 quid. Yeah, well, that's it, Squirtle. You don't want to... Didn't realise you were streaming. Luke, what's happening? I've only been on about an hour and 20 minutes, mate. I wasn't actually going to do one in the end, because I changed up to my Dragon Ball Z stuff just for a little bit of extra colour in the background. And I thought, fuck it, let's do a stream for a couple, because I totally missed my time slot, mate. I totally missed my time slot. So right now, I know we're a bit busy now. Let me get some singles up. But yeah, I totally missed my time slot this morning, man. My 4:30, 5 o'clock time slot. Yeah, mate, I got woken up by about 3:30 by my little daughter. She had a bad dream that she got bit by a dog. So she ended up in my bed. I ended up on the sofa. And then I ended up turning off my alarm instead of snoozing it. Yeah, must be feeling weird today, JA. I did message you on Facebook, burning it up. Well, yeah. I bet it feels weird, man. All right, let's get some of these art rares going, guys. We've got some baby shiny stuff. We've got gem stuff. We've got full sets of gem stuff as well. Anyone likes these fuckers? Right, there's 9 people in here. We've got these in the background as well. And I can do like a full set as well for cheap. I'll do you the full sets for cheap. If anyone's interested in these ones, you've got the Master Balls in there. You've got the Energy. Need Cleffa AR. Cleffa Art Rare. What, the Shooting Star one? No, I have got it, but it's not for sale. Not right now. I should have a couple by the end of the week, but they're all going to be getting bought for... they're all getting brought for the Christmas streams, basically. We're going to start building up stock on Christmas streams. So, yeah, we've got some crazy cards. You found... Since the price sets are now the norm, whatnot, slowed right down. Little streamers are struggling big time. Mate, I know. Do you know what? I've seen a hell of a lot of streamers recently. So you're getting the big streamers now doing £3 minimum, and they're smashing it. But yet the small streamers like me and other people can't even do a £1 start and make sales, basically. It's just so crazy how it's going. It is crazy how it's going. But do you know what, mate? People will live and they will learn. I never support them. I never support them. Unless they're giving away a PlayStation 5 or something, then I'm sitting there trying to get the PlayStation 5. But apart from that, I wouldn't waste my time. Right, this is a LP. Yeah, it's got £5 on the back. It's a 2004, this card. 2004. We're going to start it at £3. It is a holo. Support your smaller streamers. That's it, man. That's it. The bigger streamers doing it all day. Well, like, you got like PokeRand, who's on from 9 till 10, like 9 in the morning till 10 at night. 3 different streamers working for him. Like, I can't stand him. I can't stand, especially what happened between me and Ace as well. So, like, I'm right against Rand. I'm right against. I offered them their fucked up slab back as well, and they told me no, they didn't want it. Basically, yeah, Ace slab. They sent me an error, and I lost 222 cards off of them, didn't I, or whatever it was, during their big theft. Nah, I'm not joking. My mate used to do it in the morning, smashing it till PokeRand come on the scene. Yeah, no one can get on there. Once PokeRand started, you just might as well give up. Because everyone would rather go and pay for overpriced shit. So this is what I don't like about PokeRand, how much of a scammer he is. He paid Ace. He paid Ace. He's got to paid Ace to do this for. It was either a 0 or 1 graded gem mint condition card. And he had a few of them as well. They were graded 1 or a 0, and they were gem mint condition. There was nothing wrong with them. So fuck knows how he managed to scam that one out. Fuck him. And when I got robbed as well for my 200, like my slabs, like, well, my cards. Let's just say my cards, because they might have been graded, but I didn't get them. So basically, I was a victim of crime. Yeah, I was a victim of crime. I've never ever received a crime number for my crime, for what happened to me, and I'm guessing 99% of other people didn't receive a crime number as well from that robbery. I thought he's part of Ace. He is part of Ace, but he's still got to pay his way, sort of thing. You know what I mean? I think he's only a shareholder. He don't own it 100%. I think he's like a majority shareholder or something. They give me about £5,500 compensation back, but the value of my cards were worth over £20,000. So yeah, I got fucked big time. So he give me £5,000, and now he can sell my cards for over 20 grand easy. Yeah, and he's done that to a hell of a lot of people. So how can you have over £1 million worth of stock, right, in your shop, but not one security camera? How about that one then? Where's the video evidence of the break-in? There's nothing. There's nothing. The geezer robbed everyone, and he become even bigger, because I'm not being rude. The Americans, for one, felt so sorry for the fucking fool. They donated thousands upon thousands of pounds to him. Then you had the sidemen that probably fucking helped him. Then his own insurance helped him. So yeah, it's a bit naughty. I've still got a mad conspiracy about it anyway. So, and when I messaged them, I said to them, look, I've got an error slab here that you sent me. What should I do with it? And they was like, send it to us and we'll change it for you. So I'm going to send you a £500 slab, and then you're going to devalue it to 35 quid. Fuck that. Where's me money? They weren't even interested. It was as if they were saying to me, we'd rather have an error on the market than fix the issue. I wouldn't use anyone else but Ace. That's the worst thing about it. That's the worst thing about it. I fucking hate them, like, what they done, but they have got the best labels that I like. So, but yeah, I will support Ace. I will support Ace all day long, because I do love their slabs, but I will never support Randy on his streams or any of his workers or anything. And at the time, he rung me up. Randy actually rung me up, was like, look, I'm sorry what's happened, where. Mate, I appreciate you phoning me, Rand, you know, telling me what the ups and downs. But after that, As soon as I got my compensation, that was it. It just went so quiet. There's never been a follow-up. There's never been any arrests from what I know. There's never been anything. We didn't get a crime number. There was no insurance, like, there's nothing. They will never come clean. And I'll show you now, yeah, the slab that I received off of them, right? And I feel that the guy that done my slab didn't have, and he's employing people that don't have a fucking clue. So look, let me just show you an example of what I mean by Ace ain't got a fucking clue, right? So this is being streamed to YouTube as well. So I hope people on YouTube snip this, tag Randy in it, tag everyone in it, right? Because this is how shit his company is, but I still love them. I'm critical of them, but I still love them. You know, one of them ones. So you see when you send something into a grading company, right? Especially Ace. Ace has a system where one person looks at it and grades it, right? Then it goes to a Q1 check. So that I'm guessing the second person. And then it goes to a Q2 check, which I'm guessing is a third person, right? And then it goes to assembly point. So I'm guessing it's a fourth person that's involved. You know, like different lines of work. They ain't gonna have one person doing the whole 5 steps of grading a slab, I'm guessing. So you're telling me that this has gone through 4 sets of hands and all 4 of them didn't know what this card was. So this is how bad Ace is. You're telling me 4 people took this card and didn't realise what it was. I'm guessing half of you realise what it is and what they've labelled it as. So Eve, like, this is why I'm so against Ace. This is why I'm so against Ace, but I still love their slabs. You know? Like, how can that go through 4 different graders' hands as far as I'm concerned? Q1, Q2 check, yeah, quality 1 and quality 2 check, plus the assembly and then official grading. Like, come on. I appreciate it because it's a £350 slab now, but still, come on. Come on. That shit's fucked up, mate. And then a big robbery happens. Yeah, get the fuck out of there. The person who was grading that slab either didn't have a fucking clue what they were doing, or they were the ones that robbed the shop because they had their mind on robbing the shop rather than grading properly. Mate, I had graded cards that come back like 2s and 3s. They were no way 2s and 3s. They were like 6s and 8s. And then I was getting cards that I know that were gem mint condition coming back 6s and 5s. And then all of a sudden, so I sent 277 cards in, 277 cards, and I think I received 55 back, between 50 and 55 back out of the 277. The rest went missing. So yeah, crazy. So that's why I rant and rave about it. As soon as anyone brings that name up, mate, I'll just lose the plot, mate. I'll tell you. I'll lose. I respected him for calling me up and all that, and then I started thinking about it. They had no security. They had no this, mate. The people basically walked in and walked straight back out. Like, Harry, it was crazy. Where's the fucking? If you go on Google Maps, right? This is how bad it was. You could go on Google Maps, go into their compound, and literally go into their shop on Google Maps, and you can see in the whole compound there's about 2 security cameras or something in the whole compound. Fuck. Type in their name on Google Maps, and you'll see their compound. And it is literally, mate, a shutter and single glazed windows, like wooden glazed windows as well, like wooden framed windows. It's fucked. It's fucked. You wouldn't have £1 million plus of stock in a place like that without security, trust me. So yeah, every time we talk about Randy and Ace, this is what happens, unfortunately. And I'm sure Randy's a nice guy, but yeah. Windows, what's happening, geezer? We're just having a rant and rave about Randy and Ace and the destruction that he's brought upon whatnot from streaming for 12 hours, 13 hours a day on this platform. What, the inside job? There you go. Yeah, that inside job, mate. You know about that. Everyone knows. Everyone knows, mate. But the little fish, you know, we're nobody, so we can't even get our conspiracy theories out there. But yeah, again, as I keep saying, I love Ace though. I do love their labels. They are one of the best on the market. Do you know what? It's been shit, mate. Absolute shit. I've sold 2 cards. I've been on for nearly 2 hours, so I've made £1.44p an hour. £1.44p an hour. I missed my slot this morning. Basically, I woke up so late. I didn't get onto stream until half 5 or whatever it was, half 6. No, half 7. Sorry, half 7. So I was 2 hours late to stream. So I missed all the late night rush. So I'm gonna probably call it a day soon, actually, because it's so fucking quiet. I've just got my order from that Barley Farms as well. So I wonder what's in there. Wonder what chocolates and that I've got. Off to work, brother. Wish you all the best. Harry, take care, mate. Take care. I appreciate you jumping in. It's dead on here, mate. This app is made for the big people. I know, Ash, we was just saying that, Ash, about how Randy's streaming 12, 13 hours a day. And then obviously all the other little, like the medium-sized streamers in between, like we've got no chance no more, man. Like I'm sitting here with so much stock, literally, and in 2 days I've made £8 on streams. £8 in 2 days. And each stream's been at least 2 to 3 hours long as well. So it's just getting to the point where I'm like, I couldn't even give a fuck no more. Maybe try something different, you know, try and get different customer base in. Let's see if anyone wants to post any of this shit. I'm gonna just start at £2, see if anyone bids on it. This is Dragon Ball Z. This is Dragon Ball Z. Any Dragon Ball Z fans in? We'll do a couple of these ones. We ain't doing the big ones. We'll just do the medium ones. All hollows. They are all hollows. I'm looking to buy some bundles of slabs, but they have said 4 different prices on me. Windows, have you tried that Rufus or Rufus or whatever his name is? He does the slabs for a tenner every stream. Oh, Leroy, what's happening? Where the heck you been? That guy's got all 10s PSAs. He does a lot of PGs. A lot of PGs, 9.5s. You get them for like between 9 and 12 quids. Do you know what, mate? I've been the last couple of weeks. It's been quite a struggle, to be honest with you. The bigger boys are getting too big, mate. My London brother, how are we, mate? How long ain't you been on for? Fucking 6 months or something? Probably longer. I've had shit week at work, mate. Job cancelling as well. Oh, mate. I had to cancel jobs myself this week because of the weather. And then I've had the week off of work. And then I was like, fuck it. I'm having the rest of the week off, man. To be honest, I've been on and off buying a few things here and there. Oh, that's wicked, mate. Do you know what? This site gets a bit too much sometimes, doesn't it? Like, you know, you spend so much money, mate. It's fucking... We're meant to be getting, like, this mad weather for 2 days. And then we're going to get a thunderstorm on Friday. Pokey Windows pissing down here. Mate, it's a bit overcast here as well, to be honest with you. It's, like, not overcast, but... Well, you could say it's overcast. It's fucking looking grey. You have my mate's wedding tomorrow. Oh, is it tomorrow, Luke? Oh, fucking hell. I thought from the messages it was like next month or something. Clear skies and sunny, you jammy fucker. Mate, we ain't had no sunshine for about 3 weeks. soon as summer hit, we've had no summer. We delivered your parcel today. That must be my other stuff I got. All right, what we after, guys? If there's anything you want, you let me know. We've got full sets of these. Where you live, Spain? I know. Tell me about it, man. Where the fuck are you? You definitely ain't in England, are you? Fucking hell. Taking the Scooby as well. It's nice and clean. Oh, you Weston-super-Mare? Bit of the old Bristol, eh? I should know that. I should know that through fucking deliveries and shit, but I fucking don't pay attention to people's addresses. I just see the name, print it, bosh, there you go. Ah, Birmingham. From Birmingham. Love a bit of Birmingham. Go down the Broadway and all that, mate. Is it the Broadway? Yeah, mate, banging up there. Had a good few nights down the old Casino Square and all that, mate. Fucking hell. Where all the casinos are. We stayed right opposite a casino in this little fucking fancy hotel. That was fucking brilliant. That's when we was doing the hospital. We know when the Queen, is it Queen Elizabeth Hospital opened up there? A good few years back. Maybe like 10 years ago. We moved that hospital in, me and the crew. Yeah, mate. That was during the war as well. It was during I'm sure it's the Afghanistan war. So like 2000 and fucking, I don't know, 9 or some shit. I can't even remember. I don't know. It was a bit further, a bit earlier than that. It wasn't that late, but yeah, we moved that fucking hospital in, man. We moved that whole hospital in. So we moved 3 different hospitals into one, basically. Tony Blair days. I ain't got a fucking clue. I think it was after Tony Blair. It was round about, so how old am I now? 38. So yeah, roughly about 10 years ago. About 10 years ago, man, maybe. You're 33, I'm 38. So yeah. Yeah, about 10 years ago, man. Fuck me, I ended up with tendonitis, fucking infections in my eyes, fucking skin diseases from that hospital, moving their stuff. Crazy, man. A lot of us got ill from that job. So do you know what was happening, right? So we was moving in like all the defibrillators, no, like the big massive machines, like the CAT machines and all the fucking MRI machines. We was moving all that in, right? And during the war, because of the most important, they had the most best technology out of all hospitals at the time for special burns and special amputees and stuff like that. So when we was taking the stuff in, they were rushing injured army personnel past us with fucking jaws missing and legs missing and arms, blood squirting out, and there was blood trails all along the floor. They was bringing dead bodies past us. Fucking this one I remember so clearly. A trolley with is a three trolleys for one person. Fuck, man, that's the shit we see when we was moving. And then they was going to us, no, you got to carry on working. You got to carry on working. We was like, we're not working. We're going to completely stop working. Let these bodies come past us, and do what we got to do. And once the bodies are out the way, then we will start fucking. Our supervisors were right cunts at the time as well. And then this was the worst bit. The water pipes burst in the hallway, in one of the main hallways, and all us workers, there's about 50 of us, getting all the bins, like filling up the bins with water, rushing them outside, tipping the water outside, stopping all the fucking theatres from getting flooded. Oh, it's crazy, man. Crazy. But that was like, I think that's like England's biggest hospital, isn't it? Yeah, but we moved that fucker in, mate. That was a job and a half. We was there for 7 or 9 days. One of them. I think London hospital is the biggest now, but the Elizabeth one was built before the London one. So hospital I was born in has been knocked down. Yeah, so the hospital I was born in has been converted to the town hall. Roehampton, yeah. Town Hall. It has, man. It's been made fucking popular Town Hall. They used to have the Elephant Man's head up there as well, where I was born. They had it in like the jar and all that on the top floor. Oh, it's fucking horrible. Mate, you go to the new hospital, it's pucker, don't get me wrong, but I can't believe they made it into a town hall. Elephant Man. No, not him. Not him. The Elephant Man from like, I think it was like the 1920s or something like that. He was, or 1890s. What was his name? John Maverick or something like that. His name was the Elephant Man. Who can tell me the Elephant Man's name? The original Elephant Man. John something. I swear it is. If my history plays well, John Maverick. Bro, I've been stuck on stupid. Just watch your streams. I'm ripped. Joseph Merrick, they're the one. I was close. John Maverick, whatever I was saying. I was close. Mate, I ain't studied that shit since I was like 13 years old. Like, that was 25 years ago. So I was pretty close. I'm not an animal. I am a man. If you've not seen the film, see the film. And you'll understand what I'm saying. Poor bastard died breaking his neck going to sleep on a pillow for the first time in his life, didn't he? That's how he died. They reckon he broke his neck sleeping on the pillow. Well, that's what it's in the film anyway. Made a freak show by the London Circus and shit like that. Crazy. Or the Americans, wherever he was in England. I'm sure he was in England. Or he was American and he come to England for studies. Couldn't lay down or nothing like that. There we go. Next one is up. He was born in. I think he was born in Whitechapel. To be honest with you, Whitechapel, Bethnal Green. From what I remember, I'm sure it is Whitechapel, Bethnal Green area. So everyone's looking up a bit of history now, isn't they? See, we've got all you lot into the history now. Do you know what? Is anyone into the Egyptian pyramids? Is anyone? You've all got to be into the Egyptian pyramids. Yes, Jay. Have you heard the new news? Have you heard the new news about the 3 pyramids? All 3 of them. Coffee on me. Oh, you're a legend. Thank you, Lee, man. I appreciate that, mate. You didn't have to, by the way. I don't believe news. What, Jay? Fuck off, will ya? You heard about? You got to have heard the latest. Come on, mate. Don't fucking wind me up, mate. Obviously, we know about the big void, didn't we? And the hidden passageway. They found a 3rd fucking void in the same pyramid, right? And then over in I think it's Cathre's pyramid, I think, or whatever it is. After my boy's football tourney, love, bro. Oh, do you know what, Leroy? I appreciate you, mate. Have a good day, yeah, and I hope your boy wins, man. I hope he has a good tournament. Oh, mate, I appreciate the love. Respect to you, mate. Respect to you. Nice to see you back again as well, mate. Nice to see you back. All right, so basically, they've been doing muon scans, right? So now, don't worry about that fucking big, massive shaft and all that they're talking about. But they've found two holes, 2 voids in like the middle pyramid now, or whatever. I don't know, the red pyramid. They always confuse me. You got the red pyramid, the Great Pyramid, the small pyramid, the bent pyramid, all that shit. But yeah, they found all these new little secrets, man. And that Zalhi Hawass was on a stream the other day, and he revealed that they're going live in January or February. No, it's nothing to do with generating power, man. It's nothing to do with generating power. And aliens didn't build it neither. With the coil around the pillars, oh yeah, shit. No, so all that was that's all fake, man. That's all fake. There's no coils. So they've just found out as well. So they think the pyramid was built up of like, what was it? 3.2 million fucking blocks or whatever it is, 2.3 million blocks. I'm sure it is more than 1.5 million. But they've just found out that the pyramid is built on a bedrock base that's over 30 foot thick. So that takes away. So that's a good platform for these coils. What you're talking about, Luke, it is a good. But basically, that takes away nearly 50% of the mass of what they thought the pyramid was, basically, just from that one discovery as well. Mate, watch some of these new videos. Like, do you ever watch History for Granite? History for Granite is one. I think he's the American dude. So watch History for Granite. He's good. Let me ask you, do you believe in space? Yes, I believe in space. I believe in aliens as well. Like, not like little green men, all that bollocks, but I believe in. So an alien is technically something from not our world. So an alien could be someone that looks just like us, but they're just from another planet. Oh, Luke, these Americans, man, they're full of fucking crazy shit, ain't they? Oh, no, he's a Mexican. Sorry, he's not American. He's Mexican, this one. What does fire need to stay alive? Oxygen. And what haven't we got in space? Oxygen. But what does the sun produce around its corona? A layer of oxygen to keep it alive. Pretty much, it's a gas that comes out. It's not oxygen, but it's pretty much a gas that keeps it alive. So as long as there's a type of gas, so I don't think you need to have oxygen. It could be like nitrogen, or well, like the sun is nitrogen and hydrogen and that. But I think as long as it's a liquid form of gas, because obviously oxygen is a gas, isn't it? It can stay alive. I'm pretty sure. Because I've always asked that question, Jay. How the fuck does the sun stay alive when there's no oxygen? But if you look into hydrogen liquids and stuff like that, when they burn, they give off like carbon and all that. And carbon is technically, yeah, it does. Carbon is technically, it turns into like basically a dust in space. So it's crazy. That's why we get space winds, and we get those little tiny particles in space, because that's what the sun created. So that's why you get like micro meteorites and stuff. Basically, is what's between me and you right now. Oh, Jay, that sounds like something romantic you would say to your missus. That's what you got to be saying to her when you're in America. No, but again, with space, it's a really, really weird situation with space, because everyone thinks the Earth's flat and shit like that. But you know, like obviously in space, quantum physics and quantum computing has a lot to do with space that we don't realize as well. So if you don't know about quantum mechanics, quantum physics, quantum, you know, it all ties in with space. Oh, Locker, you're getting kicked out. Don't talk like that. The Earth is flat. Oh, God. Nah, do you know what? So you know the Earth ain't flat from a simple test, right? So if you had two very tall buildings, a mile high, and they was a mile apart, yeah, they would both cast the same length shadows, basically, if the Earth was flat. But there's never them two same size platforms will never sort of cast a shadow of the same size, because they're on a different apex. And that's how you simply prove that the Earth isn't flat. Another one. How is that the center of the Earth core is hot, but the deeper you go in the ocean, it's freezing? So the ocean is above the core, so it couldn't possibly heat because there's a crust between the ocean and the lava. So that's a simple explanation, I think. And that's why we've got vents in the bottom of the ocean, because that's where the lava's venting into the ocean. And you got to think the ocean's like 9 miles deep as well, so that's a lot of water covering, you know what I mean, covering the surface of the Earth. How no one's ever been down there. So we went to the Mariana Trench, didn't we? 9 miles deep or whatever it was. That's the deepest our technology can get. So there is deeper parts. I think there's like one part that's 23 miles deep, but we just can't get there. So yeah, we have got deep, but not too deep. Not even 0.5% of the whatever it is. So I think there's only been not even 9%. I think it's around about 2% or 3% of the ocean that's actually been explored. Only 2 to 3%, I think it is. That's crazy. Well, I know it was like that about 20 years ago, so it's probably a little bit higher now. Do you know what? I actually believe, right, if there's any aliens, that's where they're going to be, in our ocean, because we just can't detect them. You know, if there's any spaceships or anything down there, then they're down there because we can't detect them. We know more about Mars and shit like that than we do about our own planet, basically. Like about our own habitats and shit. Like, we apparently come from the ocean. Right, have a good one. I'm getting back on a digger. Need to get this patio dug out. Oh, go on, mate. You big kid with your big toys. I'd love that, man. I'd love to have a job like that. When I was working at the Olympics and that's what we used to do. We used to drive the old 22 tons and all that. 22-ton diggers and shit. But, mate, I miss them days. Like, big kids. I'm back. Sorry, mate. What are you sorry for, Josh? Mate, it's so quiet. We're just talking about space and aliens, and I'm just going to double check what I've missed, because me and Jay got into a little bit of a discussion about the ocean and space, and then Lockhart said that the planet's fucking flat. I was flirting with the new starter. Go on, Josh. Go on, Josh. What's he like? Had to be done. Sorry, mate. Could I look at what you got, please? Loving the ARs. Would you bundle a few depending on what you have, please? Yeah, of course I will. Of course I will. Oh, I've just dropped about 20 baby shinies on the floor. Right, we've got... Right, enough talking for me for a minute, guys. We've got all of them. Is it all Japanese? Most of it is Japanese. Like, we do have some English mixed in, but literally not much. Yeah, look, just grab them two as well. So we've got them two as well. Back to business. That's it, mate. We've had our little chat. Do you know what, mate? Last week we was proper on one. Divine, don't be sorry, man. So last week we was on a proper mad one during the chats, yeah, and I fucked up a couple of orders, didn't I? I've only like put someone's card in someone else's fucking pile, and I'm like, fuck, and I haven't got a replacement until I get my order in. So I'm like, for fuck's sake, I need to make sure my head's screwed on today. Because normally I'm selling at the same time as chatting bollocks. So yeah, we've got the English Agishley there, Rug Trio. So today I thought I've got to have a nice calm one. That's why I've probably not sold anything the last 2 days. I've been too calm. So yeah, I've got loads there. Some of them are doubles and triples, don't get me wrong. Like, we've got a Japanese swing up there. So you just, if you see anything, you just let me know. And then we've got some Chinese stuff in there. There's only a few Chinese bits in there. Some more English. They're not cheap. They're like on the expensive side, £5 plus. So yeah, that's what we've got. That's what Lapras is expensive, obviously. Another English there. Ditto. Fuck knows where the Ditto is, but it's Ditto. Got the Lytton, that's like the £7 card. And there we go. So that's what we have got in ARs. We have got other stuff as well. Like we've got gemstone pack, like basically the whole set of gems. We've got shiny stuff. We've got just female cards. We've got loads of stuff there. Loads and loads of stuff. Chinese tag teams. And then we've got all the Dragon Ball Z stuff if anyone's interested in Dragon Ball Z. We have Union Arena in there. We have Disney stuff in there. So yeah. You let me know what you're after. How much for the Chinese tag team? So they're all different prices. Most of them are like, let me show you. Let me show you what we got. So like these ones are like £10 each. I can do these like £10 each, these ones. But if we get onto the bigger boys, they're going to be like a hell of a lot more expensive. Like these are all tenors. That's 15. Yeah, 15 on that one. And then we start getting into the 10s and 12s like that. 20. I want 20 on that. 15, 15, 15, 15. They're all basically 15s from there. Tenner, 15, tenner, 15. So yeah, there's 10s and 15-pounders in there. And the prices are shooting up. If you want to do a massive bundle, I can do you a bundle of them as well. I'm not too shy on doing big bundles as well. Like 20 cards, you know, do 20 cards at a time or something, like 10 cards. We've got the battle deck ones in there, non-hollows. So yeah, we've got plenty there. If you're interested in them. Again, they are Chinese though. So if you want to bundle like 20 together or 10 together. The Chinese prices, so roughly the Chinese prices are like, I don't know. You'll probably see them online for about 7 to 10 quid, but you've got to include 20% shipping. Plus, is it going to turn up in a condition? Is it this? Is it that? And the way Whatnot's been going, I won't even comp my prices with anything at the moment but Whatnot. So only Whatnot prices for the tag teams. So like the Gengar tag team, 55 quid in Japanese, 20 quid in Chinese. I'm selling it for 55 quid. So yeah, I'm going for like the Japanese prices with my Chinese cards. I've seen a lot of big streamers doing it. So there's no problem with a little streamer sticking to his guns and doing it as well. So you probably will be paying Japanese prices for the Chinese cards. Because I would just rather keep them rather than rob myself, to be honest with you. So yeah, we've got this, guys. We've got this full gem set. Turn that one around. So yeah, you get yourself a little gem set, all stamps. Let's see what we can do on that one. Better than half price for that. All gem pack ones. These stamps go for anywhere between 7 and 14 quid per stamp. So we've got them there. Can you set the bravery and the scar on to one side while I look at tags, please? Yeah, of course. All right. Where's this bravery gone? All right, where the fuck's that bravery gone? Let's double check. Thanks. No, you're welcome. You're welcome. There's the bravery there. Right, let's run some of these cards. I'm not going to run the bigger ones, guys. We can't run them from 2. But we will run the smaller lot from 2. There we go. Get yourselves in. £2 starts on these art rares. We're going to run through a few. If we don't get no interest, we're probably going to call it a day after this sale as well. Because we've got things to do. We've got school running in about an hour and a half. Flutter Mane up next. It's Ancient as well. It says Ancient up there. Got Caterpie. Bad Girl. Still no James, mate. Fuck knows what's happened to the geezer. Oh no. Oh, I might not know actually, because if something has happened to him and he's not at home, and someone is at home, they're still going to take his parcel in. And if his parcel gets taken in, he's either well and he don't want to talk to us because he's going through a rough patch, or he's not there and someone's took the parcel in, or if it gets returned to me, then I definitely know something's wrong. But I've not heard from him since, what, Saturday night, whatever it was. Even my missus is like, have you heard from James yet? Like, no, I haven't. Sunday, was it? Yeah, Sunday, yeah. But he was fine after that, Luke. He was fine after that, because I was talking to him all night. And he went and got himself a couple of beers and that. And then that was it. Like, Sunday night was the last time I heard from him. It's very strange, considering how active he has been as well. Like, he has been very, very active. Do you know what? I could phone the police and ask them to do a welfare check on him, because I do have his address. So I think I could possibly do that. And by law, they have to do a welfare check, didn't they? I know, I've just dropped it all. Very, very strange, mate. Very, very strange. And I know he seemed like he was like sort of coping, but he really weren't coping, sort of thing, was he? He's not coping, not at all. And I'm sure he's got like 2 to 3 kids with the girl as well, isn't he? So that's what's probably hurting him more as well. The kids, innit? Not seeing them. Yeah, I know, but you know, some guys like to be completely like a recluse. You know, like they really close up and clam up, and that's it. They recluse themselves. So that's what possibly could have happened. I'm hoping that's happened. He's turned into a recluse. You know, he don't want no interaction with anybody. So yeah, don't know, man. Don't know. Yeah, last time I spoke to him and sent him, he bought stuff for the kids. Yeah, so he bought like a little plushie and all that, not plushie, but the little bean bags and stuff like that for the kids. Yeah, he's definitely got a parcel, because he got himself he spent some money. He spent some money on here, like when you like lot weren't here. He spent about 40-50 quid on stuff. for the kids and that. And he bought himself a Deadpool picture and that. Sure, he bought the Deadpool picture of him in the bath, Deadpool in the bath. It was so if you know what a 151 UPC looks like, the Mew one, that's how big his parcel was. But it was only about half full. But yeah, still. Yeah, I think he does, yeah. He lives on his own. So his ex-missus went to live back with the dad. You know, there was a bit of shit in between there as well, wasn't there? Like what she'd done and shit like that. So something I can't really disclose to you lot. But yeah, she weren't the nicest of fuckers to him, so that could head fuck him as well. It's not far, but it's awkward. Oh, ain't you far from him, nah? I guess like where you live, it's all fucking backcountry roads and shit, innit? If someone takes the parcel, we won't know, and you don't have to. And he told me a couple of things which I know what's the best situation for. Yeah, so he's in Manchester. Oh, so about an hour apart or something, 45 minutes apart. Oh, I better pick up these cards. Let me run another card and then I'll pick up this mess I've just made. £1 start, new black and white set bundles and giveaways. See, this is why I just can't compete with people. Like, they're doing £1 starts. How the fuck are you meant to make money with a £1 start? How do you meant to compete with someone that's doing £1 starts? You just fucking can't, can you? And that's another thing that's fucking everyone up. Road trip to see if he's okay. Yesterday's was not delivered. So his phone's completely off. Fuck's sake, James. He's a cunt, isn't he? Wonder what he's doing. Wonder what he's done. Like, I'm in London, lads. Like, it's going to take me 6 hours to get to him if I get on a train. The best thing we could possibly do is get the police to go and do a welfare check. That's probably the best thing to do. Phone up the police and just say, look, welfare check. We ain't heard from him since Sunday. 6 of us have messaged him, you know, phoned him. Yeah, I think, Josh. I think so. Who do you phone for it? Do you phone 111? Would it be 111? Or would you phone emergency? 111, yeah. All right. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll get his address up. Yeah, mate, that's a fucking road trip and a half. Not classed as an emergency. Yeah, because it's not. It's only a welfare check, innit? Yeah. Look, Bristol, ain't ya? You were saying? Yeah, Western. Yeah. Fuck me, it only take you about 20 minutes to get to him from Bristol, wouldn't it? Mate, we're going on a fucking road trip, mate. We're going on a road trip. Right, what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to call it there anyway. I am going to call it there. Oh my god, the mess I've got. I'm going to put all this away as well. All this Dragon Ball Z's going away. I've got to put all that away. Got to comp all of this, fuck's sake. Got so much to comp up now. I thought I was done with comping cards. Right. So, I'm going to shoot off, and I'll obviously... I ain't even got his fucking phone number or nothing, because... James, have I got him on Facebook? Maybe I can contact someone on Facebook that's close to him. I don't even know if I've added him on Facebook yet. Has anyone got him on Facebook? If anyone's got him on Facebook, maybe I'll have a look. I don't think I have. I've got a few of yous on Facebook now, but I don't think I've got James. And what I'll do is I'll look through the profile. If I can find him, James... What's his last name? It just comes up James J. I'll probably contact someone that's got a similar name to him, you know. I know, we do need to figure out about James, mate. If we don't hear from him by 6 o'clock tonight, I will do a welfare check. I'll get a welfare check done on him. 100% I'll get a welfare check done on him. If we don't hear... Even if we don't hear from him from, like, after I've done the school run or something at 11:30, like... Because we need to... Because it's very unusual for someone to go that quiet, isn't it? Yeah, I'm guessing so. I'm guessing so. Should make a WhatsApp chat so we know. If you just want to give me your numbers, we can do one, a little group one. I'm just trying to figure out how the fuck we're going to get to him. How we're going to find out, unless we get the police involved. Yeah, chuck me your number over in an inbox and I'll add you anyway. I'm just so stumped about James, really. Luke, you give me... Did you? I'm a cunning, mate. Seriously, if I message everyone every day, I'll be fucking non-stop on my phone. I forget so many people, man. I forget so many people, and it's not that. My fucking missus like, oh, who are you on the fucking phone to? You fucking know one of them ones. So you're a cunt. I know I am. I've got all the time in the world for you on stream, but it's a bit harder in reality, sort of thing, you know, with 3 kids and all the shit we get up to over here. Well, we love you being a cunt. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Well, I'm going to be a bigger cunt now and love you and leave you. Because I need to start getting ready and shit. You are what you eat. You're useful. Well, cunts are useful, so... Exactly. Right, let me shoot off, guys. I'll add you up on WhatsApp, and then we'll get chatting on there. I'm going to chuck a little quick raid in on someone. Fuck it. Unity, no. Who's actually doing fucking cards today? Let's try Ash. Right, guys, I love yous, and I'll see you soon. In a bit. Love yous. Peace.